Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's on with the action. On next bout, a heavyweight competition held under 120.2 kilograms. Our first batter making his way to the cage and into the red corner, Darren Frankenstein's Monster Moore. And his opponent, making his way into the people, Scott Slasher Mitchell! Ladies and gentlemen, your official introduction for this heavyweight bout. First the fighter standing to my right and the red corner. This fighter is 26 years of age. He stands 6 foot 3 inches tall and weighing in at 120 kilograms. There's a record of 4 wins, 1 loss, no draw. All 4 wins within the distance. Hailing from Wednesday, Darren Frankenstein's Monster Moore! And across the cage in the blue corner. This fighter is 31 years of age. He stands 6 foot 5 inches tall and weighing 115.4 kilograms. There's a record of 3 wins, no losses, 1 draw. Fighting out of Wigan, Scott Slasher Mitchell!
We're here at ACB and this is a heavyweight clash between Scott Slasher Mitchell of Black Legend MMA
against Darren Frankenstein's Monster Moore.
Now we know Scott has good hands. We've seen Scott many a times at FCC where he had an absolute belting encounter against Rick the Mangler Maudsley. You know, so he's nice big punches from the bottom there. Now we know Scott has trained with Tom Blackledge for a number of years now, and he also trained at some point with Quinton Rampage Jackson.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and Darren Moore just signed to a new management. He's now on the TFL Sport Agency. And I think Darren, if I'm right, has been doing a bit of training here in Liverpool. I think he's been training with the guys at Sapphire MMA.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, and he, he's a big lad. But Scott has fought bigger. Scott fought Rick Maudsley, who was 120 kilos but 6'6".
Yes, FCC 4.
Yeah, that was if you want to see a battle and a half. Now that was one of the best fights I've seen in a long time. Yeah. People say the big monsters don't have a gas tank. Them two definitely did that night.
Yeah. Well, now we got Darren Moore on top of Scott Mitchell. He's dropping some big bombs on Scott Mitchell. He's postured up Moore and delivering some ground and pound.
Yeah, he's a big, heavy lad, isn't he? You know, he's a big lad. He's Moore, and he's on top. He's using his hips well. He's also throwing a couple of knees into the backside of Scott, which is not nice not a nice position to be in. And he's going to do another one there. He's going to throw the knees. But Scott looks like he's working off his back quite well, to be honest. You know, and if you know your jiu-jitsu game, he is working an open guard here.
Yeah, Scott's doing well off his back. He's not trying to keep busy off his back. He's not allowing, he's not giving Darren Moore an easy ride. He's making it difficult for him. But Moore is just delivering some big shots to Scott Mitchell. Real
heavy shots, yeah. He's delivering some real heavy shots into the head of Scott Mitchell. But Scott can take a punch. I think realistically, Scott wants to either be on the top or be standing with Moore. But he is, like I say, he is working from that guard. Although he may have lost a bit of side control there.
Yeah, Moore is trying to get the side control. That's what he's trying to do. Oh, he's jumped in the mouth.
Yeah.
Moore is in the mouth. And now
40 seconds left this round.
He's trying to control the arm of Scott Mitchell to deliver some ground and pound.
Back of the head punches then. They're back of the head punches again.
There's about 20 seconds left of this round. Moore with the back of Scott Mitchell.
Yeah, we've got going into the last sort of 10. Scott really needs to break
Moore
in this round.
flattened him out. He's got control, and Moore,
I think that could be
delivering an hammer fist to his opponent.
Might be saved by the belly.
There's the end of the round.
Right, I mean, Scott definitely needs to. I think he's worked out that Moore is quite strong from the top position. He needs to stand up. Tom Blackledge is going to tell Scott now, I think, to stand up with him, make him so he can't take you down. It's better said than done with a 120 kilogram fighter, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we're not talking about the 66 kg division or the 70 kg division. These guys are 120 kilograms each.
The thing is, and what Scott's got in his corner is Tom Blackledge, who I tell you right now, Tom's jiu-jitsu game and ground game is absolutely he's second to none. It really is. I mean, I've rolled with Tom, and I've seen Tommy roll with many people there. And he's a big, strong lad. So Scott's used to big lads being on top. So he is used to it. Let's see what he can do in this second round. Realistically, he probably wants to keep it standing. But Moore has got big, heavy shots as well, hasn't he, at standing?
Yeah, Moore's a strong guy. I mean, he's strong standing on the ground. He just constantly delivered, heavy punches to Scott Mitchell. Vicious ground and pound towards the end. He's a difficult character to control, Darren Moore, and that's why he's Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, and there's a lot riding on the line for this fight as well. Don't forget, there is a heavyweight title fight tonight with Rob Beach versus Smith for that title.
The winner of this can potentially fight. Obviously, the winner of the
on the 25th of May. That would be
the winner. ACB 6. And get second round on the way, and Darren Moore says, "Come on, come at me."
He needs them underhooks. He needs to drop his hips onto him. Them punches are heavy, though. They are heavy
big punches to the temple of Darren Moore.
I tell you what, the cage just moved. Then it was like an earthquake with these two.
Moore is putting a lot of pressure, a strain into that single leg, trying to take Scott Mitchell down. Oh! Then the floor shook.
Yeah, he needs to work his way up the cage now. He's blocking well. And Moore's got his back.
The back. Moore's took the back. Moore's took the back.
But Scott can turn in now. Scott can roll into him. Although he's got the leg trapped through now, but he needs to turn his right hip sort of right the way round and end up in top position. There we go. So Scott's now in top position. This is where Moore definitely doesn't want to be. Scott has heavy punches. Tom Blackledge always talks about how heavy Scott's hands are. So let's see what Darren can take from this position.
Darren Moore have made a big mistake there, trying to take the back of Scott Mitchell a little bit too early.
Yep, that was it.
He didn't quite get any hooks in or get himself solid on his back. He got half on his back and then pulled himself round where he wasn't quite on his back, on his own back. He was to the side of Scott Mitchell, giving Scott a chance to spin round and get control of him.
Yeah, Scott needs to pull that right arm out. As soon as that right arm's out, Darren is in some serious trouble, because from half guard, Scott is really dangerous, and we've seen that in the Rick Maudsley fight. If you remember, he ended up in half guard against him and beat Rick in the last round. He can do it, and he has got real heavy hands.
Yeah. I mean, he's using his one hand, his left hand here to strike Darren Moore.
There's still a minute left as well.
Darren's not in an awful lot of trouble at the moment, Jamie.
No, he's not, but he's taking the damage and also exerting a lot of energy.
Yeah.
I know they're both exerting energy, but we know that Scott has a gas tank on him. We know that Darren does?
He's got 50 seconds of this round to deliver some damage to Darren Moore.
So using the forearm to scrape the face.
Nice knee to the body there from Scott Mitchell.
So Scott's just, he's working the position, he's dropping hands, and he is dropping hammer fists. Still another 20 odd seconds of this fight left.
Scott still dropping that left hand to the face and to the body of Darren Moore.
Yeah, he really is. He's working Darren Moore right down now, and you've got to go probably a round apiece. Going into the third and final round.
Yeah.
This is a position that both of them, they've now got to go for. He's fatigued. He really is fatigued.
Yes.
He really is. It looked like he was about to drop out of the cage there. He nearly fell out the cage.
I don't even think. Scott
sure
Mitchell's corner has even noticed. But they should be telling him that.
I don't think they've seen it. I don't think they've actually seen that, to be honest.
They're bringing a doctor in to have a look at Darren Moore.
I'm not sure he's going to be able to continue.
The doctor's checking over Darren Moore. He's not looking good.
I don't think does he know where he is? I'm not too sure.
Don't be surprised there, Jamie.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Fight.
No, I wouldn't be surprised. He looks exhausted.
No, they're saying he's fine.
Yeah, okay, well, do you know what? He's a bit of exhaustion kicking in there. He'll be very, very careful now. He's looking a little bit better for wear now. That little bit of rest did him some good, I think.
No, referee has stopped it.
No,
referee
stopped it, yeah. Referee has stopped it. And fair enough, because I tell you, the thing is, it can be damaging. And what you don't want is to have a serious injury. The thing is with Moore there, Moore doesn't know where he is. You can see it. He's really struggling on his feet. He doesn't know where he is. He's dangerous. You can't get, it's always about we got to think, ladies and gentlemen, it's the fighters first, and their health comes first. These are amateur fighters who are, there's a lot on the line. There's a lot of pride on the line. But at the end of the day, you can't be having people getting damaged and hurt and end up in hospital.
Scott Mitchell doesn't want that decision as much as Darren Moore does. Yeah. But we've got to think of the health of the fighter first.
Absolutely.
So we go to Aaron Chatsfield for the decision.
At the end of the second round, unfortunately, Darren Moore can no longer continue. Declaring your winner by way of TKO.
It's fatigue and everything, mate.
Yeah, no, mate. It's fatigue. I say, first things first, mate. Health is the fighters, isn't it, mate? Their safety. What did the ref ask him when he said like his fingers and stuff?
Yeah, and he was responding, to be fair, where I am, beacon centre, what day is it, he knew it all, but he was just fucked.